Every Ferrari begins long before the engine is started. Ferrari begins its journey with a vision long before a single piece of metal is shaped. Teams of engineers and designers transform performance goals. Long before production begins, engineers test airflow to make sure every curve slices cleanly through the air while generating maximum grip at high speed.
If we adjust the dihedral angle by 2 degrees, the downforce improves significantly.
Before production begins, every major component is tested virtually to eliminate weaknesses long before physical manufacturing starts.
Every structural component is measured repeatedly to ensure it meets extremely strict engineering tolerances before moving to the next stage. After inspection, the individual aluminum components are carefully prepared for assembly, where they will become a rigid, lightweight chassis. Specialized robotic systems position every structural section with incredible precision before permanent joining begins. Advanced joining technologies permanently connect the chassis, creating a lightweight structure capable of handling enormous performance forces. The finished chassis is carefully inspected before moving forward, marking the moment when the Ferrari truly begins to take shape. With the chassis complete, engineers begin installing the suspension mounting points that will later give the Ferrari its legendary handling and cornering precision. Every mounting point is measured repeatedly, because even the smallest deviation can affect the balance of the finished supercar. Every aluminum panel begins as a carefully engineered sheet of lightweight alloy selected for exceptional strength, rigidity, and weight reduction. Powerful laser cutting systems shape each aluminum panel with extraordinary precision before the forming process begins. Once cut, the aluminum panels move into high-pressure forming machines that transform flat sheets into complex aerodynamic shapes.
Every newly formed body panel is scanned using advanced laser measurement systems to verify dimensional accuracy before assembly.
Only perfectly formed panels continue forward, ensuring every body line meets the exact standards required for high-performance aerodynamics. The individual body panels are carefully organized before entering the body assembly line, where they will become part of a complete Ferrari.
Check the tolerances on subassembly 4.
They are within the specified parameters. The welding sequence is clear.
Thousands of precisely engineered components now begin converging onto the main assembly line.
Automated robotic welding begins permanently joining the structural components together, creating the rigid foundation that will support every performance system inside the vehicle. The first ignition is one of the most important moments in the entire manufacturing process. Once the engine passes every mechanical inspection, it is carefully cleaned and prepared before entering the final vehicle assembly hall. While the engine is being prepared, another team begins assembling the advanced braking system that will safely control the incredible performance of the finished supercar.
Alignment is within tolerance.
Confirmed. The data matches the schematic.
Every suspension mounting point is machined and reinforced with incredible accuracy, ensuring perfect handling characteristics at every speed. Carbon ceramic brake assemblies are now carefully mounted, providing exceptional stopping power while reducing overall vehicle weight.
Lightweight forged alloy wheels are carefully fitted to complete the rolling chassis, allowing engineers to move the vehicle through the next stages of production.
Once every structural reinforcement has been completed, the entire chassis undergoes a comprehensive dimensional inspection before moving to the next production stage.
After weeks of preparation, engineering, machining, and inspection, every major component is finally ready.
With the powertrain complete, the Ferrari enters one of the most exciting stages of production. Sophisticated robotic systems carefully lower the completed powertrain into the waiting chassis with millimeter-level precision. Once the drivetrain is installed, specialized robotic tools automatically secure hundreds of mounting points that permanently connect the engine to the vehicle structure. With the engine securely installed, the transmission and drivetrain components are connected to transfer every horsepower efficiently to the rear wheels. Modern electronics now become the nervous system of the vehicle, connecting every sensor, control module, and performance system into one intelligent machine. Before the vehicle can move under its own power, every electronic control system is activated and carefully calibrated using advanced diagnostic equipment. Engineers verify communication between every electronic module, ensuring thousands of sensors operate together with perfect synchronization before the first startup. Of engineering and assembly, the Ferrari finally stands as a complete automobile. Before a Ferrari can leave the assembly line, every fluid system must be carefully filled and calibrated. Sophisticated diagnostic systems now communicate with every electronic control unit, ensuring thousands of sensors work together exactly as engineers intended.
Following successful diagnostics, the vehicle advances toward the final dynamic preparation stage where every system is verified before its first movement under its own power.
Every headlight, taillight, and electronic safety system is individually tested before the vehicle can move to dynamic performance evaluation.
The first movement under its own power is a critical milestone.
The vehicle now enters the rolling dynamometer, where engineers simulate real driving conditions without leaving the factory. During performance testing, engineers verify engine output, transmission behavior, and braking performance while collecting valuable engineering data. After mechanical testing is complete, every exterior surface is carefully examined under specialized lighting to reveal even the smallest imperfection. Skilled technicians complete the final hand polishing process, bringing out the deep gloss that has become one of Ferrari's most recognizable signatures. Every completed Ferrari-inspired supercar now enters the final craftsmanship stage.
After the water test, every exterior panel is carefully inspected to confirm that every seal performs exactly as intended under real-world conditions.
The vehicle now enters the wheel alignment station, where engineers perform microscopic adjustments to maximize stability, handling, and tire performance at high speeds. Once alignment is complete, the Ferrari undergoes brake performance verification to guarantee safe and predictable stopping power under every driving condition. Every completed Ferrari is carefully cleaned before the final visual inspection, ensuring the vehicle reflects the craftsmanship invested throughout the manufacturing journey. Under specialized lighting, experienced inspectors examine every body panel for the smallest surface imperfection before granting final approval. Every interior surface is inspected by hand, ensuring that every stitch, every control, and every material meets Ferrari's exceptionally high standards. Engineers now perform advanced electronic verification, ensuring every onboard computer communicates perfectly with thousands of sensors throughout the entire vehicle. What began as raw aluminum and thousands of precision-engineered components has now become one of the world's most recognizable performance machines.
Pressure on the main coolant line is holding steady at 150 bar.
Once secured, the Ferrari is moved into a climate-controlled loading area where transport systems ensure absolute safety during relocation.
Every movement during loading is monitored by engineers to ensure zero risk of vibration or surface damage.
The vehicle is carefully positioned inside a specialized transport container designed specifically for high-value automotive shipments.
Advanced securing mechanisms lock the vehicle in place to prevent any movement during long-distance transport. The sealed container is now transferred toward the shipping terminal, where it will begin its journey across the world. At the terminal, the container is prepared for air or sea transport, depending on the destination of the customer. The shipment process represents the final step in a journey that began with raw materials and thousands of hours of engineering precision. As the containers depart, the Ferrari leaves the factory behind, beginning its life on roads across the world.
Even after delivery, Ferrari engineers continue to refine future models, using real-world feedback and advanced
Simulation systems recreate real-world driving conditions, allowing engineers to test new improvements without physically building a prototype.
Every new aerodynamic upgrade is tested using advanced wind tunnel systems before it reaches real production vehicles.
Robotics technology plays a major role in the future of Ferrari manufacturing, ensuring even greater precision and consistency. Human craftsmanship, however, remains at the heart of every Ferrari, especially in the most delicate finishing stages. Each Ferrari continues to represent a perfect balance between cutting-edge technology and traditional hand-built expertise. The result is a machine that is not just built, but carefully crafted to deliver emotion, speed, and precision on every road it touches. Before final certification, every vehicle undergoes extreme durability testing to simulate years of driving in a short period of time.
Only after passing all final evaluations is a Ferrari approved for global distribution and customer delivery.
And finally, each Ferrari leaves behind the factory as more than just a car. It becomes a symbol of engineering excellence and human achievement. In the world of high-performance engineering, innovation never stops. Even after production ends, Engineers study aerodynamics using advanced computational systems that simulate real-world driving conditions with extreme accuracy. Every performance upgrade begins as a digital experiment before becoming a physical reality in the factory. Once validated digitally, new components move to prototype manufacturing, where precision machines bring concepts to life.
These prototypes are then tested under extreme stress conditions to ensure durability at the highest performance limits.
Only the strongest and most refined designs survive this rigorous engineering process. Meanwhile, the manufacturing ecosystem continues to evolve, with fully automated robotic assembly lines operating with incredible precision.
Human engineers remain essential, supervising every stage of automation to ensure perfection in every detail.
Every completed vehicle represents thousands of hours of collaboration between human expertise and advanced robotics. And in the end, every Ferrari leaves the factory not just as a machine, but as a masterpiece of engineering, innovation, and human ambition. As Ferrari continues to push the boundaries of automotive engineering, future designs focus on even greater efficiency.
Aerodynamic efficiency is tested in advanced wind tunnels that recreate real-world conditions at extreme speeds.
Every component is digitally optimized before being manufactured to ensure maximum performance and structural integrity. Once validated, robotic manufacturing systems begin producing next-generation components with extreme precision. Every innovation passes through rigorous testing systems that simulate thousands of kilometers of real-world driving in controlled environments. The rejection rate on the cubes is still elevated.
It looks like the calibration drift is occurring after the first 500 cycles. We need to adjust the arm tension.
We need to verify the torque settings on the axle before it clears this zone.
Already on it. The tolerances look good.
Every vehicle represents thousands of hours of design, engineering, testing, and precision manufacturing. And as production reaches completion, the factory continues its endless cycle of innovation and excellence. In the end, every Ferrari is more than a machine. It is the result of human passion, engineering excellence, and relentless pursuit of perfection.